Hello Aquarius, hope you guys are doing well today. We're going to get you guys a general message today. We're going to get some oracle cards to start off, and then we're going to get some tarot, and at the end we're going to use some more oracle cards for some advice. So I've already pre-shuffled all the cards, but we'll just quickly split the deck a few times. Try to spend more time off camera shuffling. Make sure the deck is nicely shuffled. Pardon me. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what you need to know. Wow, we've got missing, thinking of you. So somebody could actually be MIA right now, someone you're connecting with, or somebody could be missing you. Whatever the case may be, could be mutual. We'll see. What else for Aquarius, please? Regrets, mistakes. Wow. Okay, bottom of the deck, grave, no second chances, my goodness. And at the top of the deck, we've got compromise, making changes. Okay, a heavy energy of a love reading here. Somebody is missing you, somebody's thinking of you, somebody's wanting to make changes. They have regrets. They're feeling like there's no second chance at this. It's done, it's finished. We've got snake, not what it looks like. Interesting. Let's see. We're going to get some tarot to see what comes out and see how that kind of ties into the cards here for your message today, Aquarius. If this message doesn't resonate with you, please don't, make it fit. You'll know if it's for you or not. It's a general reading, so it could be somebody else's story. We're not all kind of going through the same things if you're an Aquarius. Not everybody's going to have the same situation. Okay. Aquarius, let's see, what is this all about? First card, oh my gosh, the Three of Swords, Libra energy. Heartbreak, pain, suffering, an ending. Five of Cups, what the hell's going on with you guys here? Regrets, sadness, depression, emptiness. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The Eight of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The Seven of Cups, more water energy. Interesting. Okay, what's this Three of Swords? The Chariot, Cancer energy. It's telling you here you need to move forward. What's the Five of Cups? Queen of Cups. Heavy water energy here, guys. Could be dealing with the Cancer in particular. What's this Eight of Wands? The Page of Wands, more fire energy. Could be a fire sign you're dealing with. And the Seven of Cups, the Three of Wands. Okay, we've got heavy water, heavy fire energy, and Libra. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and the Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Look at the Death card, Scorpio. Wow, this is that grave card. There's an ending. There's something here about no second chances. There's something finished here. It's like, it's definitely in regards to a connection. Okay, guys, I'm going to kind of just leave this over here so it's kind of in my line of sight. It might not be in the cards, but for you to see, but okay, what you don't see in the outside here, this connection, somebody that you gave a lot to, somebody that felt like your divine counterpart at one time, they want to come back. They want to move towards you. I see them here thinking about coming towards you. I feel like you could have walked away from this person. You could have looked for a calmer environment. We're going to see. We're going to clarify all these cards here. The Three of Swords with the Chariot, it's telling you that you need to move forward. You need to release that pain and that suffering and really focus on what's ahead, what you want to succeed in. The Five of Cups with the Queen of Cups. You have a lot of love for this person, no doubt. There's definitely love. There's definitely deep emotions. I feel like you were very loving and nurturing to this person. I feel like you could even have some sort of regret for perhaps maybe how good you were to this person. There's definitely regrets here. It could be both of you. And I do see that, there's this missing each other. I don't think that's one-sided. The Eight of Wands with the Page of Wands. This person wants to send you a message. They're still very much attracted to this connection, to you, physically, mentally, spiritually. I feel like this person wants to travel towards you. They want to send you messages. And there's a lot of confusion around this energy. They feel like you could have options while you've moved on, or maybe you're in the process of moving on, but or detaching, and I feel like it's kind of confusing here. They don't know if they should wait around for the opportunity to communicate with you when it's right, when it's a good, clear indicator to approach with a message. I feel like they're really trying to sort through their emotions here. They could be feeling like you've moved on. Maybe you've left a place behind here. Let's see, the Three of Swords. Ex-lover, old spark, and safety and comfort. Okay, the Three of Swords, this is somebody who caused you a lot of pain and heartbreak. Okay, with the Three of Swords, it is referring to an old lover, an old partner, somebody that at one time made you feel very safe, made you like you were comfortable with this person. You could be yourself. I feel like that love still lives on. Okay, that spark is still there. But there's some sort of regret here. There's some sort of disappointing energy here with the regrets right next to it. Look at that third party interference. Did they bring a third party into this? Look at this, keeping secrets and lies. This person could have definitely, and we saw not what it looks like with the snake. Okay, the snake. Usually, you know, this person's wearing a mask. Sneaky behavior. This person feels sorry. They feel absolutely lost without you. They're looking back at the cups that have spilt. Okay, they're looking back at how stupid they were. They know that they've caused you pain, but in turn it's caused them more pain. What's the Five of Cups for Aquarius? Wow, hookup, one night stand. This person could have had a one night stand. We're getting this, I think I got this for, was it Capricorn? I think so. Maybe you want to check out Capricorn's reading. I don't know if you're dealing with a Capricorn, maybe it's a good idea to. I think it was Capricorn. Okay, so there's regrets around this one night stand or this hookup or this, and it doesn't even have to be a physical one night stand. It could indicate for me just, you know, emotionally connecting with someone else. Yeah. It could have happened unexpectedly. All of a sudden, this came out of nowhere. What's the Eight of Wands? This person wants to reach out. They want to come towards you. Single, not in a relationship. Yeah, I feel like you've disconnected. I don't even know if you guys were together officially, but there's definitely pain and suffering, heartbreak, betrayal. Could have just been a lover, somebody that you were hoping to build a relationship with. You showed them a lot of love in that Queen of Cups energy. You still do have a lot of deep emotions for them, but I feel like this person left you up in your head feeling confused, even feeling very confused about your choices and your options. So I see you, you know, single, not in a relationship. You're looking out to the future. You could be wanting to travel. Look at that, breakup, forever, endings. These two cards are both looking like, this is showing me like travel ahead. You could be wanting to make plans to go somewhere on your own. And there could be distance between the two of you. You could live maybe not so close to each other. I don't know. Definitely not walking distance. But this person is afraid if they wait too long to reach out to you here. They're making a plan to. They're very passionate about you. They still have a lot of spark for you. You make them feel safe as well. Loved and nurtured and respected. I feel like they're almost afraid if they wait too long, you're going to move away from them completely and into these other options. You could be entertaining other options, maybe not actually starting anything new with somebody just yet, but looking at the options of people that are approaching you. What's the Seven of Cups for Aquarius? Addiction, unhealthy attachment. Yeah, there's this obsessive overthinking of, you know, the past emotions, of replaying things. I feel like there's so many things that hit you emotionally about this connection that you kind of keep ruminating in those feelings, and it's feeling like an addiction at this point. Even though you're trying to move forward, you're trying to move on. You're looking for honesty and truth. When I did your pre-shuffle, this honesty card came out in reverse. It's like there was no truth. There was some sort of lie. There was somebody not being honest. Blocked obstacles. Yeah, I feel like the universe is blocking this, because the universe, this is a major arcana. I believe this is your only major arcana here. Yeah. This is a significant piece here, because it's telling you to jump in that chariot and move forward, get going. You need to trust your intuition. It's highly connected to Cancer, to, you know, emotions, success, intuition. You need to trust yourself. Trust that whatever you're leaving behind is going to open up your heart again to new opportunities. And I see you making these changes. There's something about this person, the both of you are thinking of each other, but this person is heavily thinking of you, missing you. They're trying to make changes because they know that this is done. They know, look at that. Right under that is the, oh my gosh, look at this. This is the Three of Pentacles, the Devil, Capricorn energy, and Scorpio with the Death card. This person knows it's done. They know that they've messed up. They have regrets. But there's this tie. There's this attachment, unhealthy attachment, codependency, obsession. They want to build with you. They want to work together. They involved a third party. There's Three Pentacles. They're trying to figure out how to strategically bring the two of you back together, to build again, to work together, to compromise, to make changes. We see the compromise, making changes cards here. So card here. So they may be wanting to reach out to you to say, I've changed this, I've changed that, give me another chance. There's something here in their energy. They've had a realization, a spiritual awakening. I feel like it's going to be up to you if you're going to receive this person. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. What's this Chariot? It's telling you here you need to drive that chariot forward. Look at that. Breakup, forever, endings. Whatever this is, it's come to an end. It's right beside the Grave card. No second chances. As much as you have deep feelings and love for this person, I feel like there was some sort of painful betrayal here in regards to your safety. Okay, this person, it's like, yes, the spark and the attraction and the desire and the love is still there. You definitely have affection for them, but your safety and your comfort, your level of comfort with this person has been affected. I feel like that's very hard to get back. You could have been engaged to this person. We've got proposal, commitment, unfinished business, unresolved situation. This person feels like they really messed this up. Okay, what's the Queen of Cups here? The Queen of Cups. You're sitting there kind of, you know, still showing them like you're not being mean to this person. I feel like you could have just kind of disconnected a little bit by moving away with that Six of Swords card. You know, pulled back your love a bit, but you're still kind to them. You're still sweet. You're not flying off the handle or anything. What's the Queen of Cups for Aquarius? Okay, this one wants to come out. Look at that. Love, strong affection. Yeah, the love runs deep. No doubt about it. You have deep love for this person. They know it. And that's why they feel super stupid here. And there's definitely this, you know, heavy thinking of you, heavy missing you. Reconciliation, rebuild, and finances, future, mind on the money. Yeah, this person wants a reconciliation. They want to prove something financially to you here to make you feel comfortable, safe, secure. Maybe they did something with gambling. I don't know. The third party doesn't necessarily have to be a one-night stand with another person. It could be looked at as, you know, somebody who has addictions, unhealthy attachments, gambling issues, who goes that one night out and loses $10,000 or $5,000 and has regrets because it was a comfort level, a safety net that maybe the two of you saved together. I don't know. This is just more specific for someone in general, but it could be anything. Place it, you know, for yourself where it fits. I see them, you know, again, wanting to make a plan to reach out to you. They're going to come in very passionately. They're going to show you that they still love you, that they still have this burning desire to make this work. Okay, there could be distance, like I said. Let's see what they want to say. What's the Page of Wands for Aquarius? Okay. Between the lines, look for what's hidden. This person's trying to get signs and signals from you. They're trying to read between the lines, read between the way you express yourself, the way you respond if there's contact between the two of you. I feel like they're really trying to look between the lines, knowing when it's safe to send that message, knowing when it's safe to have maybe a better response rather than a dead-end conversation. Happiness and bliss and twin flame, divine connection. This person is telling me here that you make them so happy. They feel like you guys are twin flames. You guys were brought together by a higher, pardon me, power. Give me one more. What's the Page of Wands? What do they want to say? They're looking for, you know, the green light. When is it safe to send a message? They're trying to read between the lines, between your behavior, your gestures, your subtle, you know, communication, if there is any. Inner growth, whole. Yeah, this person wants to express that you make them feel whole, that you've taught them a lot, that you've pushed them to grow internally, that they're willing to compromise and make changes on something. If it's gambling or an unhealthy addiction or third parties, you know, maybe spending time with too much time with friends, whatever the case may be, they have a huge regret attached to it. Yeah, they could have been like compulsively lying about something, keeping secrets. Grass is greener, possibilities. This is telling you here that, you know, pardon me, this person was looking outside of this connection, thinking that things were better across the pond, or, you know, the grass was greener elsewhere. They were lying to themselves. They didn't know better. I feel like that's no excuse. I feel like, you know, everyone's worth, you know, there's always forgiveness and pardon me, reconciliation and giving second chances. I do believe in that, but you have to know when it's, you know, unhealthy, when it becomes almost like fool me once, you know, that whole thing. Like, you need to know when enough is enough and how much more you're willing to sacrifice or compromise. So they're going to come in with a message. They're going to tell you how you've made them really reevaluate things. They've had an enlightenment here. They've had time apart from you. They're missing you, that they want you back, that you've helped them grow, that they want to provide for you. They want to get serious. They want to show you that they can read between the lines, okay? It's blocked right now. This person is having a hard time reading between your lines because there could be almost like mixed up communication, or lines of communication could be a little bit unclear. We've got marriage, sacred union, and intuition, inner knowing. Yeah, this person is trying to trust their intuition. They feel, again, like this is their divine counterpart. You are their divine counterpart. I feel like the two of you felt that equally at one time, and then something happened here that threatened the safety of this connection, the comfort to trust wholeheartedly. They want to rebuild with you. What's the Three of Wands? Snake, not what it looks like. The hell is that? Soulmate, everlasting, and lies, keeping secrets. This person is your soulmate. They are somebody showing up here in the Two of Cups with you, okay? You have deep love for them. You are a soulmate with them. This is something that could potentially be an everlasting love, but it's like in the back of your mind, are they going to always keep secrets from you? Or are they just going to be better at keeping secrets from you if you let them back in? That's going to always be in the back of your mind. You kind of look at them in this different light, like they're sneaky, like they're a snake, like they're not upfront. And now that something's been revealed and they've seen your reaction to their action, they're almost thinking like, you know, I can change, I can compromise for Aquarius. But in the back of your mind, you're almost like, yeah, but how do I know this isn't going to happen to me again? I feel like you've waited around a long time here. Could be 3 years, 3 months, whatever the case may be. You've waited for this person to really show up for you, okay? To prove to you with action that you could continue to feel safe in their presence. You could have even been waiting for this person to propose if they haven't proposed. Something here about feeling like codependent upon each other. There's unhealthy habits, addictions, some sort of toxic energy here. This is like the Devil card to me. The unhealthy attachment surrounded with the Seven of Cups. It's like this person confuses a lot of situations that you're, you know, feeling very deeply about. It's like you love them, they love you, but there's something getting in the way of this connection that really leaves things foggy. What's the Three of Wands? I see, you know, waiting, not knowing if you can trust this offer that they're coming in with. What's the Snake card? Relationship, connecting. Yeah, they want to connect. You guys could be meeting on a foggy day or near a pier. Healing and releasing. Toxicity, karmic relationship. I saw this in the pre-shuffle for you as well. You need to release this person. I feel like if you're not going to release this person, you need to release whatever it was that turned this connection toxic. There is some sort of toxic energy here. If this person's willing to compromise to make those changes, you need to let them know that you're willing to forgive, of course, if that's what you want to do, right? Everyone has free will. You need to make the best decision for you. But you need to really see that this person either gets counseling for their addictions, if it's addictions, whether it's a sex addiction, a gambling addiction, drug addiction, whatever the case may be. They need to know that you're serious to help them, but you're not going to sacrifice your safety. Text message, unsent messages. This person is preparing, deleting, like writing messages, drafting them up, deleting. They're replaying them over. I feel like you could even be waiting on this because you're like, wow, they're a little bit silent. I feel like you've made them feel afraid a little bit. They don't want to ruin it. They know they have one shot and they feel like they don't even have really that one shot. Hurting, agonizing pain, and we've got social media, keeping tabs. Yeah, there's this sense of stalking each other right now, like keeping an eye on each other, maybe not a lot of communication, if any at all. Yeah, this person's really putting a plan together, what they're going to say. With that Page of Wands, it's like they want to reconnect. They almost feel like they have some explaining to do, something that maybe they didn't get to explain to you. They feel like you're very far away from them right now. What's the Six of Swords here? Okay, so you could have walked away. You could have moved away from this connection, but they want to come after you here. Six of Swords. They're mentally trying to leave behind, you know, things that are baggage to them because they want to see clear. They want to have a clear focus, a clear path to you to be able to express themselves clearly. And I feel like they know that you're done. Like the ending is here. You're moving forward in this Chariot. Could even be taking a trip, leaving behind a home, a city, a place, maybe a home that the two of you shared. I feel like they know that you're meaning business about this ending. So I feel like they're doing everything in their power to try and bring in a calm, safe comfort level when they try to come back after you here. What's the Six of Swords for Aquarius? Mask, not showing true self. Yeah. Again, I feel like this person is afraid to be honest about, you know, some sort of truth that needs to be expressed here. Okay, there's some sort of not what it looks like with the Snake card, not showing true self. I don't know, there's just a lot of, it's like, where did we see it? Was it in here? Yeah, not what it looks like. There's something here that maybe they're, yeah, no contact. I feel like if there's no contact right now, it's something that's very difficult, obviously, for the both of you. And you're trying to be independent here. You're trying not to stay reliant on waiting to hear from them, although you are waiting. I feel like this person is also waiting to know, you know, to feel intuitively when is the right time to reach out to Aquarius. So they may not be showing their true hurt right now, how stupid and regretful they feel about something here. Let me see. What else is this Six of Swords for Aquarius? Fell right on the I miss you card. Enemy, watch your back. Damn. Okay, this could be either if they did have a third party or if they owe money to somebody, or, you know, you got to be careful here. There's something about maybe this person not telling you the whole truth about a situation. They could have created enemies for themselves. They may not be telling you about this. Social media, keeping tabs, and peace. You just want peace. Again, I feel like your comfort, your safety was really at risk here. It's something that hurts you. Okay, the Three of Swords here. They could have done something that really affected you and your safety and your peace. What's this Two of Cups? There's a lot of love here. There's definitely difficulties between the two of you. I feel like this person wants to come back. Gambling, taking a chance. Didn't I mention gambling? This person could have made a big risk, taken a big risk that put this relationship really at risk here. Unexpected all of a sudden. This is a Tower moment. I'm sorry, an apology. Yeah, this person rocked your guys' foundation. There's something about the Tower crumbling here. It came in unexpectedly. It was a major collapse. Something came in as a shock, and it was very unexpected, very shocking. And I feel like it really woke you up to something. And they come in very sorry, regretful. They took a chance here. They gambled on something. They could have created enemies for themselves, maybe even for your, like, indirectly making you have an enemy of some kind that you didn't know about. Not to, like, scare you or anything, but you need to really protect your peace here. There's love. There's no doubt. What's this gambling, taking a chance? I don't know, guys. The Chariot is really standing out for me. It says breakup, forever, endings. The Grave card here with no second chances. I feel like you could have given this person multiple chances. What's the gambling card? Magnetic attraction, passion in reverse. I feel like you can't trust this connection. You definitely had passion with this person. You had this magnetic pull to one another. There was a strong affection. This person was all about having fun, partying, being the life of the party. I feel like you're trying to free yourself from this. Could even be hanging out with friends, trying to get your mind off of this. Having fun, you know, trying to have fun to distract yourself. Okay, let's get... You know what? I want to get you some advice here with the tarot. I didn't plan on doing this. I usually just cut it off right now with the advice cards, but let's get some advice with the tarot here. I feel like we need a little bit more. What's the advice for Aquarius, please? Advice. What does Aquarius need to do in this situation? King of Cups. Oh my God, they're showing up here as... Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This could be you. You could be turning from this loving Queen of Cups, showing this person unconditional love, strong affection. You could be now staying in this loving, emotionally intelligent energy, but it could be telling me here, pardon me, your advice is to hold back those emotions, not show them as much. Try to control those emotions. Try to control how much, you know, love you give this person. That's what I'm getting off of this for your advice. Or it could be, you know, telling me here that this person, no, I don't even want to go there. This is telling me this is you. You're stepping into a masculine energy here. You still have deep love for this person. Oh my gosh, look. You still feel tied to them, almost like responsible for them in some way. There's an energetic tie that you can't free yourself from. The King of Cups, you're basically being advised here to control your emotions for this person because they are deep. The cup is empty, like you can see here. The King of Cups, here she's got her cup upright. She's keeping her cup, you know, to herself, but she's willing to share. It's like now you're coming in, you've thrown those emotions out. Okay, you're no longer showing this person the deep love that you used to show them. Yeah, you're blocking your heart chakra. It's like you're not making a decision to cut them out, but you're also not making a decision to be with them. There's a choice that needs to be made here. This is a stalemate, being at a crossroads, thinking about something that you don't want to see, the truth about a situation. And the moon is here telling you to trust your intuition, okay? So, you know, advice-wise, it's telling me here, just based off of this King of Cups, you need to cut your losses. I feel like this is something that, you know, put your safety and your trust at risk. There's this Three of Swords and safety and comfort. It's like yes, they're very sweet. They come in with flowers. They could, you know, try to make up for all the stupidness that occurred. But there's this sense of comfort that you can't get back with this person. You don't trust them anymore. The King of Pentacles. You need to focus on your income. You need to focus on your stability, your independence. Really take control of solidifying something for yourself so that you can be stable on your own. You're looking at, you know, how much love you show up with for people, for this person, and how it could have affected your finances or a business that you maybe wanted to start. I see you really looking at your emotions, but trying to stay in control of your commitments, okay? The things that you're learning, to build on your own. Empress, Libra, Taurus energy. You need to recognize that you are a creator. You create from the heart space. You create from the material world. You're somebody who brings things to life. And I feel like you're really going to be starting something new here. Could be a business. You're really going to commit yourself to this. I feel like you need to focus on this. This is your advice. Focus on the things that you want to learn. You could even be leading other people here. So whatever you're creating, it's coming from your heart space. You're really going to create like a sense of comfort and peace and stability for yourself. And with the Empress, you're going to be drawing in a lot of admirers here, you guys. It's like you're very, very confident in this Empress energy. You're loving, you're nurturing, but you're not chasing anybody. You're sitting back, you're focusing on your bag, you're focusing on healing your emotions. Let's see, I'm going to get you some advice here, Aquarius, with these oracle cards, and then we're going to close it out. If you've made it this far, thank you for being here. I hope you guys enjoy this reading and that it helps you in some way. Okay, what are the words of advice for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to hear for advice? First card. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I think it was Capricorn that got this. Remember who you are. You carry stardust in your bones, your ancestors' wisdom in your blood, and the whole universe in your soul. Know yourself and nothing will bring you down. This is you sitting in that Empress energy, going down a new path, reconnecting with your spirit, reconnecting with your intuition, and creating something new. Okay, the whole universe is in your soul. Pardon me. Let's get more. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Let it be. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what is the simplest way to proceed? When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. Yeah, that's very significant for you guys. This is literally the Chariot, okay? If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what is the simplest way to proceed? Proceeding to move forward, okay? Finding a clear path. It says, when you call forth the simplest path, it appears. So you're really looking here with the Chariot, which way to go, okay? But the path is going to open up for you. You just have to actually get in that Chariot and drive it, okay? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We've got pursue happiness. Never apologize for what brings you joy. Only you understand where you truly belong and where you find your safe place. Follow your bliss, okay? It says, only you understand where you truly belong and where you can find your safe place. Really think about that, guys. Is this pain and suffering worth risking again? Okay, so pursue happiness. And at the bottom, we've got, oh my gosh, everybody's getting the same cards. The pause is the shift. This is you pausing, okay, waiting for something new to happen here. Your past is now behind you. All you desire is right in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny, okay? Your destiny is pulling you forward with that Chariot, Okay, so Aquarius, those are the messages I have for you. I hope that helped, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.